the header. Anyways. Lately, this me, yes, Jesus. I thought last time it was like heart rates and stuff. Now it's like everything. I'm so happy. What I should do? Hang on, I want to make sure it's not playing out of my headphones, because I only got like one headphone in, so it's not going to do much. Because I also have like an air conditioner running in the background, so that's great. Alright, here we go. Alright, back. I'm gonna do my name, I think. So, you should post the link in Discord in case. Yeah, I probably should do that. Or you can do it, because I'm too lazy. Like, at all. Like, I'm too lazy to do it. See an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to play and watch. It's so crazy that I'm watching this and playing this on the PS4. What do you mean you're calling me out on it? What does that mean? But if she's going to chase after me like this, I feel like I'm almost better off running away. However, I just sigh an aisle in front of the crossway and let Sayori catch up to me. Huh. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop to wait for you. You say like you were planning on thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Marshall. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. As we draw near, the streets increasingly speckled with students making their daily commute. By the way, Marshall, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you I'm not really interested in joining clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me that you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our main conversations where I dismissively go with whatever she's talking about. So everybody likes to worry about me too much when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average and spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in the future because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs that make you happy. No promises, though. Will you promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worrying so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she doesn't exaggerate everything inside of her head. This is also new text, I noticed that too. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it was over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So he wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start the anime club. Hello? Sayori? So he must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up on me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? That you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. There is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. She said that my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori's that much of an airhead or if she's so kind to have planned this out all along. Whatever, that doesn't say anything, but you know what? I improv, it's fine. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and stay upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you not to call me a new member. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? What a way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Marshall, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Yeah, I'm a fat ass, so I agree with that. I agree, you should sell your soul to a cupcake. It's incredibly full of cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour ass, who is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears to be more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. My cat is also making a goddamn mess in the litter box. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Marshall. We do know each other last year. Well, we rarely talked, but we are in the same class this year, or whatever, I don't care. Probably smart girl, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having responded with this makes me feel a little. You too, Monika. Come sit down, Marshall. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, wait, I made it, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Yuri's gonna make us some tea. I'm not gonna read everything because that'd be too much. I don't want to waste time on things I've already known and read and stuff in the past. But sorry, half my power went out, so. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Hawooah! Also, I need to make sure that it's actually recording my game. That is so fun. I love technical issues. So great. I love it. Let's see. I just want to make sure it's still streaming. That's all. I don't think we're streaming though. I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we're streaming. Okay, we're good. Natsuki lifts the tray and reveals a dozen white blood the derb. You know what? It's fine. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at making Natsuki. Ah, well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika and I follow. It's delicious. She manages to get the icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet, and I can't help but notice that she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I made them for you or anything. Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. Carrying a tea set. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's trying to impress you. Because she's a simp. Mega simp. Ain't that right, Yuri? So what made you consider the literature club? That was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Okay, I have to say it. She's waifu. I don't even care. She's my favorite. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be any board member of the literature clubs. I can't read, I can't speak, I can't talk, I can't do anything right, I can't stream right. I'm so happy. I can't stand all the politics around major clubs, and also everything in general. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity of how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages other people to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika is really a great leader. Must be our starting a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out that, but there should read before I start speaking. If this isn't working, I'm having a stroke. Like literature. You have to work hard for it and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident we can really I give up. We'll do our best. You know what? I always have a hard time reading dialogue because I have a stroke every time I speak. So Marshall, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, manga. I mutter myself quietly, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in a foreign the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. At this rate, Yuri might have. At this rate, I might not be able to go all out talking. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why is that? Well, it's just... Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left this piece of scrap paper behind our last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud and give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you is as cute as you. That's kinda sussy, Sayori. That's a little sussy. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the O of writing takes more than just coincidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your ears and expose your